Pay close attention. I'm going to show you what happens when a dominant trader attempts to enter the markets. It's 12:20 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on August 8th. I'm going to show you what happens when a market maker recognizes a quantitative analyst entering the market. So you see it wants to push up, right? Price. First of all, let me clarify, this is the slosh CL. This is crude oil futures market. And it's currently at 97.53. And it's making a pretty robust move here, wouldn't you say? I'm going to wait till it comes up to this resistance area here. Looks like it's already there. And you got some volume that was sleepy back here. It's starting to wake up here. So I guarantee you, on this price point, this long candle, that is going to burst through up here, and possibly find its way into some new highs, and possibly even a brand new trend. But I'm going to put a stop to that right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make it as close as possible. I'm going to put a buy stop in at 97.59. So there's my buy stop in place. Watch them run away from me. They do not want to take me for a ride. That long candle, there's about a minute left, maybe even less than a minute. That's going to begin to shrink. And then the next candle is going to turn red. This is what I call turning water into wine. Wine meaning red. And the water, this is living waters. And you have a pretty significant uptrend. It's called living waters. And so my buy stop is sitting at 97.59. Price is currently at 97.57. So I made that huge jump, huge aggressive green candle. And now watch what happens. And there it is. Water into wine. So we're going to let that travel down a little bit. And then I'm going to jump on the reverse side of that and make it go up again. And it's me that's doing this. It's not anyone else. It's me. I think I've proven that in some of my other videos. Okay, so we'll go a little bit longer. fact, let's chase them. I like to embarrass these guys. Now we're going to put it at 97.56. So we're going to lower that buy stop. Whoa, that was weird. I'm going to go ahead and sell that real quick. Now, we've got a real tight prices at 97.54. We've got a buy stop at 97.55. Now what we're going to do is we're going to increase and stretch that red candle. So we're going to make them continue to run. Well, okay. So that didn't happen. So if I don't get out of this, they're going to go up now. So we got out of there. Anyway, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to short it and watch it run up and go up past this major resistance area. Actually, I think I'm going to bring it down again, 97.59. Let's lower it again. There it goes. So the neat thing is when I do this, see if I put in orders to buy, you know, a market order or a, you know, a certain price, they'll fill me, but they'll go completely the opposite way. So what I do is I just do these buy stops in these short orders, and what I do is I will have my trading partners enter the trades going into the direction of these market orders. These, not market orders, the market makers. So in other words, I'm squashing price right now and putting a limit on, see, there it is, it's even now down to 53. So I would have, as soon as I put that buy stop order in, I would have had my my trading partners during the day go the direction of where the market makers are going, and that's squashing price right now. You see that? Completely changed the direction of where they were heading. I completely changed living waters into wine. So now we can see that, now that we can see that there was a clear-cut runaway, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to short it and I'm going to make it go up again. And I'll do it here at 90. Well, see, look, it wants to do it on its own, but I would imagine it's going to hit a little resistance area right in here. So I don't want to make it go back up if it's okay. There you go. So that resistance area is real tight. It's almost impossible to get price above that if I'm not involved. So what this candle is going to do right now is it's going to create an extreme high and come back down to that 97.53. No, it wants to go in. It wants to take off. Oil wants to take off. No, there's the high, like I said. Okay. It's hard to determine what they're going to do if I'm involved. See, they know I'm peeking around the corner right now. They don't know what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go ahead and squash price again around 97.58. And let's get rid of that green candle. Let's make it look like a sword with an extremely long high, a small little handle, and a low, a little tiny low like it is right now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to reverse this, and I'm going to short the market and then make price go up and break through that major resistance area. See, here's the sword now. I'll let it come down a little bit more. All because of me. And yeah, right now some of you are thinking, God, what an arrogant piece of crap you are. No, it's not about that at all. Okay, so that's enough. So we're going to get rid of that, and then we're going to short the market right around 97.51. Whoa. Too tight. Let's cover that short. About 97.50. There we go. Alright, so they know I'm down here. So what I'm creating right now is a support area. They don't want to come anywhere near this 97.50 and drag price down. Or take me for a ride down is what they're trying to avoid. So we're going to push this price back up. It's going to leave this this candle that looks like a sword, and on the next candle, we're gonna push it up past that resistance area, and make them start a new trend, which I think that's what they want to do anyway. I think that's what this long green candle right here was. This living water area right here was going to create a new trend had I not squashed price right around this area. So right now they know I'm playing with them, but again, they can't afford to take me with them. So watch price go all the way back up to that 97.57 area, and then I'm gonna move my short higher as price goes higher, and it's gonna crash through this resistance area around 97.60, 97.59. I might get lucky here and get filled. I suspect if I get filled, I'm going to stay with it, because I think that this resistance area right here And all this going on in here is pretty crowded. I'm surprised they're not pushing that up. There we go. Okay. I was going to say, wow. So they're gonna crash through that. They have to. And so when they take price up above all of this, all these algorithms that I have in here that are fluorescent, green and blue and red, if they crash through that, that's just complete market manipulation. Anything to get away from me. Okay, so what am I sitting on? I'm sitting at 50 and price is at 52. So this is actually very close to a fill here. You know, I made it tight for a reason. I want them to run away from me. But right now it looks like they're daring me. And if they are, they're going to have to take me for a ride to go lower. Because this candle right here that I created, the big red one, and this, I told you what this candle was going to look like before the candle even appeared. I told you it was going to look like a big sword. You remember that? Before it even appeared. And right now is nothing more than indecision. Are we going to let them in on this short? Or are we going to manipulate price and crash through his algorithm? And by the way, those algorithms, in case you haven't seen any of my videos and you're watching this for the first time, those aren't moving averages. And this is the indecision. This is them waiting for me to get out. So it may take me sideways for 10 minutes or so. And we'll have a new price point here in less than a minute. So I'm gonna move price up a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can get a short on 52. And now it's gonna move it a little bit closer and look at them run from me. Look how close I brought it. I was able to get that at 52, and they opened this candle at 53. So let's see what happens. They're hitting some really tough resistance area, but they are just, once again, they want no part of me. And when I say they, I shouldn't say they. It's one floor trader, either over at the New York Stock Exchange or at the WTI, where the good old boys are down there in Texas. But here it goes. This is where it's going to take off and run from me and play around with that resistance area for a little bit. And so I'll move my short up a little bit more and make it crash through and start a whole new trend. And then I'll go ahead and end the video. Or what I can do is I can get rid of this 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 stop, and I can put it above price around 97.56 and show you that this is not just some dumb luck that this is happening, that they really are running from me. It doesn't appear that they're running from anybody else. So why don't we do this? Let's go ahead and get rid of that stop. And now that I'm gone, watch what happens. Now that I'm gone, they'll go ahead and lift that price back up a little bit more. Okay. See what I mean? Look at that. 97.56, just like that. Bam. Now that I'm gone. So now I'll come back in at 97.58. Do a buy stop at 97.58 so that that doesn't run away from me. And there I am again. Now watch. I'm going to crash that back down again. There it is. Back down again. Now I'll bring it down to 57 and crash it even more. See that? Again, as soon as I erased it, it went back up, and as soon as I came back in again, there it is. So now let's get it even closer. Let's try to get it at 56, if I can. I'll probably rise to 56. 55 right now. Let's see if I can get it to 56 without. Oh, that's kind of odd. You see that? I didn't get filled. Oh, there's the fill. Okay, so I got filled, and now watch. They're gonna bring it down. So there's 57. I'm in at 97.56. It's at 97.58. Well, guess what? This is what I see happening. They're going to take me with them. They are dying to go higher. I can tell, and they don't want to play around. So they're going to take me with them. I suspect. So I'm in at 90. I'm locked in at 97.56, and they're going to go. I suspect they're going to go much higher than this. They're going to start a whole new trend. And they're not even going to play around with me anymore. But you see how I manipulate price? Here it goes. Not very many people that can do that. And I'm not playing around with 30, 40, 50, or 80 contracts like some people. No, I'm just playing around with 15 contracts. See it all the time. And there's a guy with 10, and here it goes. So we're going into a whole new trend, and that's why they're taking me with them right now. They had no choice. Some news must have came out. Let's take a look at that. I suspect some news just came out. Good. They may be trying to dump me. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do now. They're going to dump me. 56. I don't know. That yellow line right there, that's the 100 EMA. That's the only moving average I use. I think they're going to try to wash me out here. Here we go. They just, this guy decided he didn't want to take me with. So we're at 56. Anyway, I'm not going to mess with them. They're not going to take me with them. Like I thought they would. I thought maybe something happened in crude oil, but obviously it didn't. All right, so I got in at 56. They're at 57, so I'll take a nice little $150 gift that I actually gave myself. So I'm going to get out now. As soon as I get out, watch what happens. This price is going to go into a different stratosphere. Watch that red candle. We got 2 minutes left on that last red candle. That's going to turn green. Watch as soon as I get out. There we go. So we got out. We got out at 57. Now watch. Watch price increase now that I'm gone. Or it may go sideways because they know I've been pretty much messing with them for the last, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. I like playing these games with them. But you can only do it when other people are involved. You know, there's still some pretty decent volume, contract volume. I mean, it's not 3,000 and 4,000, 6,000 like it is during the day, but this is pretty decent volume for this hour of the night. And again, we're looking at it's 12:40 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So let's see what they want to do with this now that I'm out. I'm really shocked that that price didn't jump the second I exited. Well, we're going to have a new candle here in the next, whatever it is right here. So we've got the same open and close at 57. Let's see what they want to do. Or maybe we'll tell them what to do. How's that? You know, this is a really good support area, that 100 EMA. As you can see over here previously, I couldn't fight through it, and I wasn't involved then. I didn't get involved until right about here, 57, 53 or something like that. But this was a tough go here. So naturally, when it went above it, the 100 EMA, the yellow line, and now it's resting. This is a good support area. And as you can see, so let's see. Should we mess with them again? How about you that's sitting there going, how can this be? How can one guy do this? This can't be. Do it again. Let me see you do it again. I get that all the time. See, here we go. We got much higher pricing. All right, so let's do this. Let's put a stop to that. Okay. I know there's a lot of guys that are gonna hate me. Let's put an end to this. 97.60. Let's see if I can get a stop at 97.60. Yeah, there it is. So let's do that. So we entered at the same time. So I don't want to lose any more money here. Yeah, see, immediately it went down. Oh, they're just trying to kill me here. All right, so lost a few bills on that just to prove a point. But as you can see, as soon as I went in, or not went in, but as soon as I put that buy stop up there, right at the same time they increased price and went, uh-oh, he's in. So let's put it at 97.58 again. Oh gosh, every time I want to do it, it's almost like they're listening to me. This crazy world the way it is right now, they probably are. So let's go 59. So it's 59. That might be too tight, but we'll see. Wow, how'd they get me? See, there we go. I see what they're doing to me. They're trying to, they want to go higher. $97.61. Let's do that. They want to break out of here, but they don't want to take me along for the ride. Okay, so I'm in. No, I'm not in. I got a buy stop at 97.61. And if they fill me, they may take me lower a few cents, but I can clearly see they want to go higher. They want to take price into a different realm. So let's see what they do. I'm in at 61, or I'm guarding at 61, I should say, and that should put any kind of thrusting to sleep, because they do not want me in if they're going to go to a whole new trend. But they've already taken me since this illustration, and they may be okay with just continuing that in hopes that I'll just go away. And I will. I will go away. You know, when it gets to around 1,000, you know, I don't mind, you know, losing $1,000 or $2,000 to do these videos, but anything more than that, I just forget about it. I'm going. I mean, this week alone, I must have given away, I don't know, $20,000 on videos. But I'm looking for more trading partners, you know. I'm looking for people to where when I can't trade, you know, like what they're doing right now, you know, because as soon as I go in on a short, they're going to go north. As soon as I, you know, go in long, they're going to go short. So, and then that's where my trading partners come in. What I have my trading partners do is follow what they do. Wherever I'm directing the market to go. Okay, so I'm back in again, and I'm in at 61. And they just brought price down. Let's see what they do here. It's currently at 60. 97.60. There's 61 again. Yeah, they want to go much higher. It's really kind of strange because I thought, by looking at the daily chart and what I read earlier, okay, so they're taking me with. I'm in at 61, and they didn't want to wait any longer. They knew they had to take me. I don't know if I said that earlier, but you know, whenever these new trends begin, you know, eventually I come in at the right time, like I did. You know, they have to stop playing around with me and take me for their ride, take me to their leader. And that's where we're at right now. Nothing to speak about, it's only 2 cents. They could put an end to this anytime they want. There's 64. And this is really strong contract volume right here for this time of night. It looks like something's gonna happen. Wow, that'd be neat if I can get like 20 cents out of this. That'd be great. Anyway, I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. I'm going to jump out of this anyway. Anyway, just wanted to share that with you. Just wanted to show you what it's like trading with someone that can actually dominate the markets. I'm looking for new trading partners, so give me a call or send me a message. Thanks a lot, and have a good night.